Tracy, this is the cleanest office I've ever been in.
Really? I'm just so efficient.
Well, you seem to be lacking things like computers, printers,
Paper, pencil, everything.
Yeah.
I was able to get donation of the desks.
Yeah.
Up to yet, I haven't been able to get donations of computers or anything else like that. But as you can see, teleconferencing, everything, we do it from here.
Well, we're joking, but Tracy, it's quite serious actually. This is where you, the viewer, can come in and actually make a difference. Tracy's been very fortunate that she's been able to get so much stuff for this nursery for free or by getting these whopping discounts, but she still needs some help. Because you've seen there was some babies here, and there's obviously young children, but there's also the kids who go to school.
That's right.
So you want to provide somewhere for when they come back from school, because there'll be that 3 hours or so when they come back, that they can continue their schooling almost.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to. At the moment, the children will come in with the homework and things like that, but I would like to be able to supply them with computers, not just for me to use as an office, but for the children to be able to start to learn the computer. Sure. And do the homework. And
so you're looking for 1, 2,
3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And the cameraman's absolutely roasting. I can see him waving all the sweat off him now. So I need an aircon.
Yes.
Up until, because we started this in September.
Yeah.
Up until 2-3 weeks ago, it was fine. We've had the windows open, the doors open. We're able, the fans, sure. No problem. Come the last 3 weeks, it's been like we are in a hot house, a sauna. Yeah. In theory, I would like air conditioning for the main area. Yeah. If not, I would at least like air conditioning for this office. Okay. And the children can then come in. At the moment, they have a wash every few hours. Sure. They change their clothes because they're dripping in sweat. Yeah. I keep thinking, this is great for me, all this, looking...
We'll lose weight, you mean?
I keep thinking that, but it's not happening.
That's all the beer that you keep drinking.
I know, I'm now going to start and, drink water.
You think so? Well, see, there's water in beer, so you're okay.
Oh, go on then, I'll just carry on.
She is being serious though. We do need the aircon for at least this room. So if you're watching and you think, well, how can I make a difference? All you have to do is email her. The details are on the screen now, and there's other ways that you can help as well, because obviously this is something. This isn't just something that Tracy's made and is going to, she's going to go on to the next project and it's stop. It has to keep going, and it's going to keep on going because obviously she's going to have the staff here. So the staff need wages every month as well. So you're looking for people to give some kind of ongoing financial support, not these lump sums that we see people handing over the cheques. No. Or you'll take anything, really.
Well, I'll take anything, but really, if I can get monthly sums of. One staff cost me 6,000 baht. Okay. If somebody can, say, okay, I'll pay it for so many months, at least we can keep going. Sure. In total, and this is the first one. I'm now starting next week building the second one. Yeah. So I'm out again now. I've already been able to get Siemens to donate goods. Okay. And quite a lot of other companies are now Euro PVC.
Yeah, this is the story you were telling me off camera.
That's right.
You seen the guy and pulled him over and said, I want some windows, and he made you the windows.
That's right, so they're making the windows. Yeah. But really, it's costing, running costs is around 1 million baht a year per nursery. Right. And by the end of this year, there's over 9,000 workers at the moment. Sure. By the end of this year, I want 3 of these buildings done.
Wow. Now, you started this one back in September, yeah?
Yes, that's right. Okay. Next one starts next week.
Well, you're a busy woman, but it's great stuff, and I'm genuinely so happy that you invited us down here today, because it's quite something. We eat in these great restaurants. We go to the Hard Rock, but to come and see really how people are forced to live. But they seem happy, and the kids are so happy.
The children are very, very happy. But if you'd seen them in September, there wasn't the same noise level. They were very, very subdued. They are just so happy, and I want it on site. I want these labour camps, which some of them have 1,000, 2,000 people in them. I want the children to stay in the camp. I don't want them to be ferried off somewhere else. I want them to stay here. It's their community, and this is the community centre.
Well, it is. It's a community centre. It's a youth centre.
That's right.
It's just great. Tracy, you're a wonderful woman. I know you don't like hearing anything like that, because you just kind of roll your sleeves up and get on with it. But it's great stuff that you're doing. So there you go, folks. It doesn't matter how much you think you can give. You might have some, and also you're also after things like toys as well. So she's got some new toys. You might have some bikes or anything. Tracy is not a woman who'll say no. And if you think you can help with financially on an ongoing basis, or if you're the head of Panasonic or one of these big companies and you want to donate a whopping big aircon, Tracy will gladly take it. And what a great place to come and also help the kids. This is Paul for Pattaya Mail Television. Until the next time, see you later. Thank you, Tracy. Wonderful.
Thank you.